see after he hits the foam part.
Yep. Goes down. Momentum.
There.
Stops
Right
it.
there.
Right now he, as they would say, brushes his shoulders off. Dirt off your shoulders.
Nasora, 6 points. And how many times? That's what, the third time they found him on transition? He's a tough guy. He should be okay. Trust that coach Napa attending to him.
He has to take free throws, right? So whoever replaces him, Michael Salvado in this case, will take 2 free throws. Nasora moves out 6 points, as you mentioned. 3 out of 5 from the field. 4 rebounds, an assist, and a steal.
It's going to be a big blow to the Bulldogs' cause. I mean, he's their leader guy. He brings a lot of maturity there to the Bulldogs lineup.
I'm sure he'll be back. He's just shaken up. We'll get an official report from Riza Diaz a little later on. So it was deemed an unsportsmanlike foul. Because it's ball possession pa rin para sa
But I don't know. It seemed like
duty
Abaring, went for the ball. It's different if you go for the player. He went after the ball, and then Nasora fell right after that. The ball will stick. There's a player like Aguilar, very physical, transfers from San Sebastian.
Yep. Oh, but he's blocked and fouled again by Sunny Abaring.
He brings a lot of energy to the Bulldogs. The problem with this guy is he's a bit emotional. You gotta keep that in check.
And I think he's only playing 1 year for NU also.
So this year only.
I think so.
John Ramos for Sunny Abaring.
Third personal on Sunny Abaring, which will mean he will move out. Which Ramos will move in.
For Ramos, don't watch it. This lead of 9 is gonna go up.
It's really surprising the way they're playing right now.
You know, it's also, if you look at it from their situation last year, they did not make the Final Four. And then they come here and they have to win 2 games. So, as a coach, you also think, how do I let them come out and not feel that pressure?
With a rookie coach at that.
But Coach Glenn has done a tremendous job here. I mean, but it's about getting to that next level with his rookies. There's such a thing, you have to, there's no such thing as a 3-year program. You have to win now.
20 seconds remaining in this first quarter. And another turnover for FEU. Jockey probing, finding Aguilar, who makes a move right away and is called for the chicken wing foul, as they would call it, the offensive foul. Raymond Aguilar.
I think with some big guys, when they catch the ball, they're in a rush to move and make that move, unlike taking your own time.
29 seconds remaining in the first. It is Andy Baroka stepping in, almost turning the ball over. Kawali. Back to Baroka. Trying to squeeze as much time from the clock. It reads 9 on their 24. There's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Talk about defense by the Bulldogs, limiting FEU to only 12 points here. FEU averages about 71 points per game. Let's see if they can get a shot up.
Fernandez applied.
Oh, that should help. That should help. Big shot.
Big shot, because that brings the lead down to 8. Malagueño will heave. And will be you're watching the crucial game between FEU and NU for Final Four chances to be kept alive by both teams. And we begin the quarter with a foul. Send Raymond Aguilar to the line for 2 free throws. Jonathan Fernandez, Joseph Lingao starting off for the Bulldogs together with Asoro. And it's good to see him back, Luigi.
And you know, nice thing also for Coach Manny Dandan is he's able to sit down with his lead, Lingao and Fernandez, and keep him fresh for the end.
And speaking of the lead, it's up to 10 right now at 25-15. Good to have you with us on a Saturday blockbuster live on Studio 23. Boom Gonzalez together with Coach Luigi Trillo. Riza Diaz for NU, Andy Manzano completing the cast for FEU. And you can watch the replays, by the way, game nights on channel 61 on Sky Cable, 8 to 12 midnight. And you trying to run again, but play broken up. Fernandez, Baroka, recovering, and Kawaling stops on a dime, gets it to trickle in.
And a shot by Kawaling. That pull up.
Biggest lead of the game was 11. Now down to 8, 25-17.
That's the problem with some rookies like Kawaling. You see the intensity in him after scoring, but he's a bit overeager, extends too much, and gets called for that foul.
Let's go to Andy Manzano for more from the FEU side of things.
Be aggressive, huwag kayo umasok outside shooting, just attack the basket is what coach is asking for the boys. He also told them to be more alert and focused and to pressure and box out Lingaw, Asoro, and Aguilar. Back to you, Boom and Luigi.
Thank you very much. Our Samsung courtside update with Samsung. It's not that hard to imagine.
The nice thing that Coach Glenn Capascio said there, he talked about boxing out Lingaw, and then challenging and motivating the boys to be aggressive. As that pass came to me,
that's why I
with
stood up.
coffee all over.
That's why I stood up.
You knew it was coming, huh?
I don't know. I just had a feeling. They were aiming for you, Luigi. Back to this ball game. Michael Salvado lines up the three. And the rebound going to Fernandez. FEU doing a better job off the boards as we go to Risa Diaz for NU now.
The NU Bulldogs lineup was very much calm as Coach Manny Dandan gave due credit to the players for performing very well during the first quarter. But nevertheless, he said we cannot afford to relax. We have to stay patient, move the ball around, and find the open man and take those quality shots. Boom and Luigi?
Emphasis, of course, on quality shots for NU.
Coach Manny Dandan has been in this situation, and kulang siya eh. Talks to these guys, and you know, sometimes as a coach, when you talk to them and try to be under control, they feel that. They feel that, and they play that well as well. But in a situation like this, it really comes down to ball possession and quality shots.
Jens Nuttall now come in for J.R. Kawaling, who started for FEU. 8-point lead for the Bulldogs. Baroka spinning around. Too low a pass. And another turnover for FEU. Salvado sidesteps, doesn't get the roll. Baroka clears the board. Fernandez. Baroka back to Benedict. They swing it over. Ramos for the looper. And a rebound, easy one for Asoro.
Just so unfortunate for the Tamarawas. They're missing those open shots.
Salvado doesn't want to miss this one this time. And Nuttall comes down with the rebound with 7:30 remaining here in the first half. Baroka calling out directions for his team. Go down to their main man. And our Samsung matchup then, nagigil si Edwin Asoro. Called for the foul.
Number 8, Edwin Asoro, his first 2 on the
You know, the only post net that the Tamarawas really have is Barakael. But he's more of a face the basket type of player. And like on the other side, for NU, you've got Lingaw and Aguilar.
Michael Lui has come on for NU in lieu of Jonathan Janke. Nuttall finding a crease, adjusts in midair as Asoro denies him.
This is the nice thing about Asoro. He can bring down the ball, he can jump, he can hit the three.
Aguilar gets position underneath. Misses, gets it back, puts it right in.
The Bulldogs just showing their muscle right now, Boom. And then that's been the story of the game. The big guys going to work for the Bulldogs at the post.
It is 27-17, 6:40 to play. So far, advantage ng NU. They're doing it easily inside and now taking fast break points also. And this lead has ballooned to 12, the biggest of the ball game as we burn a Samsung timeout.
Ball Sama for Andy Baroka.